So when I went to purchase this TRYBE barrel, it was like the only one that I could find available at the time of purchase that fit my M&P9. And then, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. It's about $125 on Optics Planet. And then a couple of days later, I kind of went back and started trying to find reviews on it to see if it was a piece of crap or if it was any good. And I found quite a few reviews of very dissatisfied customers with the threads not being correct, and there's not like a high temp O-ring on the threaded tip. And I was like, oh crap, is this thing a piece of crap? And so then I went on YouTube and tried to find any kind of review on these barrels, and I couldn't find anything. I thought I was going crazy because there are so many great reviews on guns and parts and pieces on YouTube. So yeah, now I'm gonna share my personal experiences with you in case you're out there searching to see if TRYBE barrel is worth grabbing. So a few specs about the barrel. This one's for the M&P9mm and for the 4 1/4 inch barrel. And it will extend past that, so this isn't going to be 4 1/4 inch barrel. If you have a 4 1/4 inch barrel version, then this barrel will go in it, and it obviously would extend beyond that. There is a difference between the 2.0 M&P9 if you're looking for this specific barrel, and the 1.0 M&P9, so make sure you get the correct version for you. It does come with a matching thread protector, matching meaning you can get this barrel in a few different varieties of looks. I got it in black because I think it was the cheapest. And the thread, it does come with a thread protector, but it doesn't have any kind of O-ring on it. So it will sort of come off. You have to constantly be reaching up there and tightening it on if you're running it without a suppressor. So you can get a different thread protector and put it on. Of course, it does have an O-ring on it, and it would stay on just fine. But that's pretty annoying, and that's been one of the biggest complaints that I saw in the reviews for this barrel, and it's kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth whenever I see so many complaints about something that would be such an easy fix, and the company chooses not to do it, at least at the date of this video and the time of my purchase. So I don't know, that's just weird being a business owner myself and getting that kind of feedback and not seemingly making any corrections on it. But it's not, I guess, the end of the world. I haven't lost it yet after about 300 or 400 rounds in my gun, so I guess maybe it's not that big of a deal. I just don't like the idea when I'm running it to be reaching up near the end of my gun checking the tip. The material that TRYBE claims this is made out of is 416R stainless steel, and it fits the 4 1/4 inch M&P9, and it has 1/2 by 28 thread on it, so that's going to be your more common thread for your suppressors or whatever else you're going to attach to a barrel. This barrel is a 1 in 10 twist, and by holding it up, comparing it to the original barrel, it looks to be really similar or equivalent, so I have no problems with that. They have a few different finish options. This is a nitrate black that I've got here. What does it feel like holding it in the hand? It feels good. Feels really similar to the OEM barrel. There doesn't seem to be any extra engravings or anything like on it. It seems to be some kind of surface print that hasn't worn off at this time. They've put it in locations that are obviously not on lubricated or friction areas of the barrel, so it seems to be staying on there. It is a little bit in your face, so if you like that sort of race card look, cool insignias and logos and stuff on your firearm, you're gonna dig that for sure. If you're sort of new to installing a barrel or to guns in general and you're just kind of here checking this out, how would you install this barrel? It's just a drop-in situation. So you make sure your weapon is clear and you go through the takedown instructions on your particular weapon. And this particular firearm has a retained spring, so remove that retained spring. Remove the old barrel or the original barrel, and then take your threaded barrel and remove the thread protector and just reverse the process back to your retained spring. Oh, I've got two guns here. Which one goes to which? I think that goes to the SIG, and that's the P3. Well, maybe when I put this gun together, I'll have a Frankenstein of some sort. I'll start a whole new rage. And so yeah, and then you put this back together. Maybe good advice would be to maybe only take apart one gun at a time on your table. And then so now you have a threaded barrel in, and you're good to go to attach your suppressor or whatever device that you intend to put on your threaded barrel. And how much does this barrel cost? 125 bucks. Now when you go up to just a little bit more, when you get it to around $180, you get a much nicer product, a much nicer machined, and maybe get to a more of a premium barrel. What relationship do I have with TRYBE? Zero. Where did I get it? Optics Planet. and my relationship with them is zero. Just like anybody else, I went online, purchased it along with this barrel. They shipped it to me in a handful of days, and then it's been good to go. So the reliability on this has been perfect. So in regards to any weapon-induced malfunctions or barrel-induced malfunctions, it's been zero. So 100% reliable with this barrel, running without a suppressor on it and with a suppressor on it. And the quality of it seems to be holding up fine. How many rounds do I have through this barrel? Let's see, this gun has 1,000 through it. I would say almost 500 rounds of that was with this barrel in it. So about 300 rounds with the barrel in this firearm with no suppressor, and about 200 rounds with a suppressor on it. Yeah, like I said, zero problems. If you want to save some money and sort of get into a threaded barrel without breaking the bank, yeah, sure, go ahead and do this, but get it from a place to where the return policy is sort of painless, hopefully free and easy wherever you buy this barrel from, because there has been a lot of complaints on the reviews. So I fortunately didn't have any. My threads are great. I have no problems with it, other than the fact, the known problem of the thread protector will walk itself off, because it's not, now it's locked on there good. It will walk itself off if you don't pay attention to it. So if that's not a big deal to you, then don't worry about it. If you want to save a couple of bucks, I can recommend this for sure. But if you have the opportunity just to throw another $50, $60, $70 at your barrel, 100% buy a more premium barrel, maybe something like this True. Please check out some of my other reviews. A lot of them are much more in depth. Just wanted to give you guys sort of what it felt like to hold this particular barrel in your hand. It's frustrating not to be able to get a close look and feel something in your hand when you're buying it off the internet, and you only have a few reviews or no reviews to kind of go over as you're hopefully getting a good product, something especially new to the market. Let me know if you have this barrel, or if you've had good luck or bad luck with it down below. My name is Mike. You're at The Gun Channel. Hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you back soon.